Good day, folks. Friday, November the 18th. Today we're talking metal detecting. Let me come on in here. And folks, I been metal detecting, well, probably since I was 13. And I'm a lot older than that now. Anyway, one of my very first finds I found metal detecting was this guy right there. It's silver and gold. Found that in my backyard, my parents' backyard when I was a kid. Also found an 1857 English coin right there. Here's some of the buckles that I found. A couple of silver rings, a little bit of gold, a little bit of jewelry. And guys, I don't know if you noticed this, but right over here is an Iron Brigade patch. I got that from a guy by the name of George Seeker, who lived in Alaska, but he metal detected with a group of guys out of Indiana, Wisconsin, and Michigan, I believe, and they called themselves the Iron Brigade. And if you metal detected with any one of their members, you became a member of the Iron Brigade. So I was in England with George Seeker, and we metal detected together. Check that out. That's dated 1580 Queen Elizabeth I sixpence. There's a 1817 Handsome George sixpence. And then we got, that's George III actually. And then we have George VI. And I believe this is a 1946 sixpence. So there's my 3 sixpences from England. I do have more. That will be another video. Then let's come on over to here, guys. Over here, we've got an I think it's 1898, because 99 is pretty rare. But I couldn't get that last number off of it. I can't get any of them now. I ruined that coin, pretty much. Didn't know nothing about large senses at that time. And here's a nice little seated $50. Seated $50. Let's get down over to here, guys. Look at this. Oh, that's my favorite coin of all. This is the 1918. I wonder if we can zoom in on that or not. Look at that. Beautiful coin. And then, let's come on over to here. And we got a 1909 barber quarter. Look how pretty that thing is right there. But hey, and yes, you can find the metal detecting. Right there is a 1909 SVDB. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not here. We need to pull that out here. Let's see. I probably should take this out of the case. Let me see if I can move that around here. Well, it's probably not showing, guys. I'll pull it out later. But the main reason why we're here, folks, is let me show you one more thing here. Sorry about that. Got to show you this. This is a cannon, working toy cannon, 18th century, called the Georgian toy cannon. And I dug that on that same site that I dug the 1798. It was a 1792 home site in New England, actually New Hampshire, Mike Hill, right there by you. Okay, guys. Now let's get down to the story here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, folks. The year was 2003. Ray, Tom, Theron, and myself, we headed out to Stockton Demo to do a little metal detecting. The site was on West Fremont Street, and was soon to become a part of the Stockton Arena. So once they poured concrete on that, you'd probably never get anything out of there again. So that's where we went that day. After detecting for a little bit, Theron popped out a nice early cat watch fob. And then shortly after that, I got a nice signal. Pulled out a gold ring, a military gold ring. My eyes aren't that so good, so I tossed it up to Tom. Tom's looking at it and says, yeah, it's gold. And it's dated. Dated? Yeah, it's dated. Dated 1918. It's got a name inside, too. It does. Yeah, it's Walter Mc something. He goes, let me look at the top. So he looks at the top and he says, it's for the 159th Infantry, Company C. It's got cross rifles in the middle with the 159th Infantry on the top and Company C on the bottom. That was one cool find. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, you guessed it, folks. I was able to reach Walter Mc Questen Jr., the son of the ring bearer. And when I called him, I got a hold of him, I said, hey, Walter, I said, I think I may have found something that belonged to your family. His reply back was, you found my dad's gold military ring. I said, yes, I did, Walter. I surely did. So we had made plans to meet up to give him the ring back, and he sent me some pictures. And the pictures go like this. Right there is from Walter's diary or journal from 1978, November. On there, the number one priority thing he's got to do is look for a ring. Failing to find the ring, he drew a picture of the ring and basically said, it's in God's hands now. Coming down, here's a picture of Walter and his dad. Here's a picture of Walter. Sorry about that. Here's a picture of Walter driving his pickup, and on his hand he has his dad's ring on its fourth finger, and his mom's ring on its fifth finger, its pinky. Here he is working on the house that he lost the ring at. He was washing the car, and it came off while he was washing the car. Okay, guys, and moving on. There's his dad. Right over here is Walter Mc Questen Sr. Right there. Very cool. Now, guys, here's the kicker for the whole thing. The next page is going to reveal it. But before I reveal it, I'll tell you. Walter Mc Questen was the son of Jack Mc Questen. I don't know if you know who Jack Mc Questen was, but if you do it an AKA on him, it would come out to be Yukon Jack, father of the Yukon. That's right. The ring belonged to the son of Jack Mc Questen. And the mom, his mom right there, just to, I always say, there's always behind a great man or is a good woman. And that right there is Kate Mc Questen. And when Jack went into Alaska, he met Kate and married her when she was 18. And she helped him out because she knew 3 different languages. She was Eskimo, so she knew Eskimo. She knew of all the Russian trading, so she knew all that. And then she learned English from going on there, so she was a lot of help. Okay, folks, well, all my papers just blew around, so I'm going to end that video. But before I end this video, I want to say, you see that right there? That is one of my digging tools for metal detecting. Never used it yet. But inside that box, underneath it, is another one of those that I'd never used before. Plus 2 other gifts. That box came with 3 different things in it. When I get to 500, I'm not saying I'm putting out a 500 draw or anything like that right now, but that box with that digging tool, just like that, and 2 other things that are inside that is going to be one of the gifts in my 500 But like I say, we're far, far, far away from that. That's a long ways away. Okay, folks, I'm going to get out of here. I was not intending to be this long. Everybody have a good day, folks. Before I go, I want to say my condolences to the Josh Ortiz family, and to the Thomas 907 family. You're definitely in our prayers. Okay, folks. You have a good day.